Another terrific hockey night is ahead. Tonight's game is sponsored by Honda. We have a thrilling evening of hockey ahead. Helms, the starting center for Pittsburgh. O'Reilly's opposite him for St. Louis. And so we begin. Steps, but score! Didn't take long for the home team, did it?
See any better moves than that on the deke. That is a great goal.
As you said, Enzo, that's a terrific deke. The goaltender just can't keep up.
Gaudreau's put his team ahead 1-0.
It doesn't get any better than that when you get off to an early lead.
What a move! Kicked out of the scrum. Now the puck rounded up by Brody. And at an angle to Sharp. Nice job, straight stand-up poke check. One-timer. Hatchets one. Oh, that's a great save by Halak.
Wow, what a save there, Doc.
Pittsburgh's up the wing, settling things. He got in. Poke checked away by Helm. Directing that one to Zuccarello. And snapped up by Brody. Wow, what force in that one.
Oh, he had nowhere to go on that play.
Pittsburgh's moving the puck in the defensive zone. And offside is called on the play. They win the draw and will now set up an attack. Solid work defensively by Eller. Shook right through. Goes right through him. Those big pillow. Magnificent save. Pass attempt to Fisher. And it's corralled and neutralized by Stewart. That hits somebody. That stick came up high. And so did the arm of the referee. Stewart's getting a minor penalty for high sticking. And so begins power play number 1. Let's see if it's power play goal number 1. Off the face-off, he ties his man up, and so the puck goes to his team.
6 minutes, 21 seconds.
Terrific open ice hit. The defense can rest. Good hand to eye. And the reach of the stick. Enormous hit. Shook through. Great. That's a good solid hit. He'll feel that one. Offside is called. He won't avoid something for doing that. Draw the tie-up, and his team prevails. Oh, he shook right through, didn't he? Good move. Hard work along the boards. They come together again. The SaVaGeS carrying on in the defensive zone. Offside stops the clock. No team worth its name is going to let that go.
One word of advice. When you're pushing and shoving like that, you better be ready to drop the gloves.
And we get a penalty. Referee to the table, a player to the box. There's always a start to your power play night, and this is number 1. St. Louis back at full strength. Save! The SaVaGeS starting back in their own end. Puck gathered in by Helm. Great stick there. A shot. Oh, what a break. That shot hit somebody. The SaVaGeS in possession through center. Oh, the pass just didn't work. Trying to go to Helm. Between the blue lines. Looks ahead to start something. It's a 3-on-2. How will they defend this? Score! A little under 9 minutes to go first period. Just recently another goal, and so the lead is 2. Pittsburgh's got another face-off win. Gets in. What'll he do? Carried to the corner boards by Hammond. Oh, what a terrific save in close.
Terrific stop from right in front of the net, but you got to find a way to put the puck in the net.
Through the neutral zone, hanging on to it. Nice tip of the pass. St. Louis with possession in the defensive zone. Still on the move in center ice. Pitching it to Schwartz. Outstanding play. Snapped up by Stewart. Pushing it on up the wing. He left his feet, but not on his own, and not by choice.
That's one way to change the momentum in a hockey game.
Laid on to Jones. And he's hammered. Odd man rush, 2-on-1. Punched away. A wonderful save at the goal crease. Big hit. Possession gone. St. Louis has it and moves it through center ice. Broke it up. Picked up in the attacking zone. One into another.
I'm not sure if anybody's getting the upper hand here, but this has been a really physical period between two big teams.
Really good move. Not through. Slid to Brodin. Nearing the last minute of play in the first. Did not find the net with the shot.
You know what, Doc? I could see why he missed the net. There was nothing there. He tried to be too fine.
Turned right away with the poke check by Camilleri. Clock continues to get to the smaller numbers here, but there may be time for another rush. Pittsburgh setting things up at center. Shooting. Cleared back out. This will force them to drop back a lot. And the first period ends. A pair of pucks entered the net in that period, both from the same set of sticks. It's 2-0. We are in the early stages of this game, about to begin the second period. Your thoughts on the first?
Savages are down in this game, Doc, and rightfully so. They did not manage the puck at all. If they want to get back in that game, they got to eliminate those turnovers.
Simple play, made well, strong defense. Wonderful save. What skill by both goalie and shooter.
You want to score goals, you have to go to this area. You got to find a way to put it in the net.
Moore's tripped up. That should be a penalty. Brodin's going to the box. A player hit the ice, and the call on them is tripping. Pittsburgh's power play gets another chance to operate. Hasn't been effective yet. Terrific challenge, outstanding save. Now it's directed to Steen. He's all alone. Huge stop by Halak. Pittsburgh's in possession in their own end. Into the end of attack. Right into the slot. He is shut right off.
Oh, he's been looking for that hit all night.
He's right in front. Steps between the circles. Pitching this one to Gaudreau. Pittsburgh's in possession in neutral ice. Pass to the shooting position. What a shot, but it's off the post. Moving it to Steen. Headed right under the shadow of the scoreboard. St. Louis gets their man back. We're at full strength. Good standing poke check by Brodin. Right near the line. Goalie to the bench. Extra attacker out. Oh, what a play. Referee over to the penalty box, and let's find out. Steen's going to the box for 2 minutes for high sticking. This has been a power play that's gotten a lot of times, but no goals. Maybe that'll change with this one. In the defensive zone, still on the move. Muscled long to O'Reilly. Puck picked up in the corner by Forsberg. Puck is thrown to Hagelin. Corralled by Eller. On to Hagelin. Moves it to the shadow of the boards. Perfect tip by the stick. Brings a shot. Wonderful work in close and a brilliant save.
With this puck being so close to net, this is all a reactionary save.
Oh, here's a wrister. Save. The Savages have killed it all, making headway through the neutral zone. It's an onside play, and the puck is seized by Mike Camilleri. Right into the slot. The Savages in their own end lug that puck along, looking to O'Reilly. And And the loose puck brought in by Stewart. He'll move on in his own end, pushing it on through center. He could start some danger here. And a good save in the goal crease. Pittsburgh's carrying on at center ice. Tripped up on the play, and there will be a penalty. Hamonic's going to the box. It's a tripping minor. Pittsburgh's power play has not been effective, but it has gotten a lot of practice. Let's see if they connect here. Good job on that faceoff, tying the man up. Enormous collision.
You got to keep your head up there.
Chip to Reeves. He knifed it away. Hard work for possession. Guided to Steen. Wrister. Save. Outstanding point-blank save.
Not a lot of room to score from in that area. Great save.
2-on-1 opportunity. Good centering pass to the slot. Just couldn't find the target.
You have to give yourself a chance. That puck cannot miss the net like that.
What a hit.
There's been a lot of contact in this period by both clubs.
Pittsburgh's in their own end, lugging it along. The SaVaGeS are back even. A magnificent pad save. Terrific stop, and it's loose. Propelled to Steen. The poke check worked. Pittsburgh's controlling play now at center ice. Could be trouble near the line. Gets by. Oh, terrific. He scores. That would ricochet in off one of the bad guys. Pittsburgh's just continuing to hammer away on the shot board. Enormous. And the score is large. Gets on by. Oh, and he is drilled.
They may be down by a few, but they're not out. What a hit.
It's dumped in. Can he generate something? Moves to the corner. Back in his defensive end to get it. Snapping a pass to Fisher. And glides on through center ice. Pittsburgh's organizing back in the defensive zone. Gets across, looks over his options. To the slot. Pittsburgh's continuing on through center ice. Could not be filtered through a strong play by Hamonic. Passing one off now to Fisher. Laid on to Brouwer. Terrific handoff. Picked up in the attacking zone by Marchand. Good, solid defensive play with the stick. Pittsburgh's controlling the play in the defensive zone. Johnson's got this one between the blue lines. Hard work here. Gathered in near the boards by Brouwer. Grab, great chance ahead. Terrific save there. Didn't look like he had anything to shoot at, and he made it tough.
A missed opportunity from this close in.
2 periods have been played. The score got a little bigger in the advantage of the team that had it bigger in the first place. It is the 3rd period, the regulation time period, and we are underway. Right in front. Play is stopped, and now we'll hear the call. Moore's headed to the penalty box. A minor for tripping. And so begins power play number 1. Let's see if it's power play goal number 1. Pittsburgh's prevailed on another faceoff. Pressing on with it up the wing. Lets it fly. Oh, and he missed the net.
You have to give yourself a chance here. You cannot blow this puck past the net.
Slides it to the point to Steen. Shoots one. Oh, and a great chance, but it's off the iron. And that one out of play over the glass. Clock stopped. A good tie-up on the faceoff. That led to his team getting the puck. Play to be made now by Forsberg. Out of his crease with the big goal stick. The puck stops right there. Clock bleeding down on the power play. It's a 2-on-2. Might be an opportunity here. Great grab. Score! Another step in the road back. They're down by 2. St. Louis has gotten back to within 2 goals in this game, and there's still time here in the third period. Let's see what happens on this faceoff. Big drive. Hey, loose, but he froze it. Stoppage of play. A little under 3 minutes off the clock in the third. Pittsburgh's given up a goal recently, but they still enjoy a lead of 2. And possession seized by Boychuk. Picks it up in his own end. Directing that one to Stewart. And drives on through center. And that's an offside. A face-off win. Let's see what develops. Slid to Stewart. Look at this chance. Score! A pair of goals by the same team. The SaVaGeS have struck back, only trailing by a single goal, and we're in the dramatic third period. Good job tying the man up on the faceoff. Teammate comes in. And possession snapped up by Hammond.
By number 55, Johnny Boychuk. Time of the goal, 4 minutes, 25 seconds.
The stick can break up a play, and it just did. Pittsburgh's got it and moving up the wing. And they've got a 3-on-1. Toward the net. What an acrobatic stop. Wonderful recovery.
He's always been one guy that never gives up on a play.
Goes right past. Outstanding save. What magic to even get the shot away. Got on by with that one. Pittsburgh's recoiling back in their own end. That's a good solid poke check. Look at this. Save. And he'll hold on. Quick work on the faceoff. Pointed to Jones. The shot is off. Gathered in by Zuccarello. He keeps it going through the neutral zone. They can't find the target.
I know what he's trying to do there, Doc, but you got to hit the net in this situation.
Pittsburgh's got it in center ice. Picked up in the attacking zone. Hanging on to it in their own end. Looking for options in neutral ice. He can start some danger here. Right on his stick on the centering pass. Tipped by the stick. That's just good fundamental defense. That's turned aside. Pittsburgh's in possession as they travel in the defensive zone. Good job holding that one in. Right into the slot. Save! Puck controlled by Zuccarello. Pittsburgh's carrying it on through center ice. Puck is grabbed by Boychuk. Still dawdling back in the defensive zone. And picked up now in the neutral zone by Sharp. Jabbed away by Johnson. Heads to the front. Score! That puts his team up by a pair. A little under 5 minutes still showing on the clock this period. Pittsburgh's lead on the strength of that recent goal is 2. Off the faceoff, he ties his man up, and so the puck goes to his team. Great opportunity here, 3-on-1. Oh, and the pass wouldn't go. He's great glove grab. Ooh, and a dangerous pass from the goaltender. Should have held on to that one, but he didn't get burned. Looks ahead to start something. Pass attempt to Porter. Pittsburgh's got possession in neutral ice. And the puck now possessed by Schwartz. On to Stewart. Strong play, good reach. Moved along and in. Shoots. Oh, he missed the net.
Here's one of those times where you look at the net and there's nothing there. That's where you just got to shoot for the center of the net.
Trying to go to Brouwer. And still with it in neutral ice. Gathered in by Porter.